What kind of injuries do you have? We may not know just because we don't have a, oh, here we go. Her right upper leg is cut open. Her left upper leg is cut open. Her left hand is torn open. On the positive side, I'm not seeing any signs of infection. Poor thing. She single-handedly killed the giant alligator that was causing us problems, so she did good things. All right, this is already getting to the point that we're not going to be able to get this stuff out of here, but we're going to try. Good on her, but also ow, yeah. Now, this is all damp over here. I better set up this pump now, because otherwise it may be a problem. Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. In case you didn't know already, I'm an author, and I have several books out. Out of the Dark is my debut novel. It is a portal horror story about two siblings, one who is taken, and one who spends their life searching. It deals with themes of depression and sibling loss. I hope you pick it up and enjoy. Anthropods and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take are my two short story collections. Wraith and Spectre and Escape and Transform are two short story ebooks available now as well. Scan the QR codes, check them out. Also, since we're here, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you like the video and encourages me to continue on what I'm doing. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the video. Where do I want to set this up? Oh, you can stop making blocks for now. We definitely don't need that many blocks at the moment. We will later, but not today. As they say, not today, Satan, not today. Can't believe I mean, I can sell those cages that are made of chestnut and maple if we make more, but I should have paid more attention to that. I imagine we're getting some cancellations. Oh, we're not. If I was a smarter man, I might have built in a drain for this. This is going to get a little messy, but as long as I do this now while there's not a lot of water, it's unlikely to cause anybody to die. How much of this do I want? I don't know. I just want some muddied floor so I can build my farms, you know? I get that square right there. That square, yeah. Maybe this one? Thank you. All right. I think that's good enough. It's already summer. Well, let's just suspend that one. All right, pigtails, lump helmets, cave wheat, lump helmets. Really, that one spot didn't get it? That's annoying. Annoyed sleeping on the rough ground, annoyed sleeping in the mud, annoyed sleeping wherever. You know what? You live your life, buddy, but don't complain about the life that you've been given here. This is a lovely place. Don't know what you're complaining about. While I'm thinking of it, put some floor down, and we'll make a trade depot, and then we'll be ready for incoming traders at some point, but we haven't built anything to trade to them, so that's going to be kind of sad. Might need to dig down and get into the magma so that we can have access to the sand and clay industry I'm envisioning. Also, not officially a part of the rules of this fort, but I am not planning on closing off the caverns. Caverns will be wide open, and we'll have to defend accordingly. Like, not that I won't have a way to close it off, but I do want to... Oh, we already have some mechanisms. Oh, right. I was making cage straps. But now we only have chinchillas on the map. Oh, we're up to warthogs. All right. Yeah, so let's throw a couple of cage straps down kind of near the entrance here. It's like 5. I think I only made 4 cages. All right, this is officially all off limits. And now it's gone. Migrants have arrived. Fancy. What do we got? We have Olin the Stonecrafter. Hi, Master Stonecrafter. I wonder if there's a way in the rules of the game to go over and have it so when it creates people, it doesn't create people with skills. Like, I want people to come here as complete peasants. Like, I guess it's important that they have family and stuff like that, so maybe that's not ideal, but... Alright, so Olin the Stonecrafter. Stray Gosling. Stray Piglet. Vukar the Mason. A reindeer. Aerith the Woodcrafter. Competent Cheesemaker. Dastot the Bone Carver. Another duck. That one's a pet though. Bemble the Doctor. Ooh, we could have a doctor. Yes, cheese for everyone. Zassit the Weaver. Zephon the Woodburner. That is all. We actually have a fair few people from that. Nice. All right. So first off, reindeer can go in there. The rest can go wander around. Why? Curious why the horses are just hanging out there, but that's fine. They live their best life over there, you know? Sweet pods. Maybe we do another thing of pigtails over here. All right, trade depot. Trade depot. All right, let's get some tables and chairs going. Didn't take us long to find the aquifer over here, but that's fine. Pizza is here and has chili, apparently. Your throat discovered. That's some weird pizza you got from France there, Lost in. Oh, that's Nevermind. Firefly and Lost in apparently have the same color, and I just noticed. Okay. Well, in any case, enjoy your chili on your pizza. Sorry, I confused the two of you. Bound to happen occasionally. Like with 14 dwarves, this should start organizing quite quickly. Though still not sand. Did I mess something up with the sand one? I can go over and say this one, expand it to here. This one, expand it to there. And this one, expand it to there. That'll kind of put some extra priority on it. Right, I used all my mechanisms. Alright, so we have a couple of cage traps ready to go. What are the denizens? Giant parakeets now? Oh my god. It's just gonna be one set of giant animals after another, and we're just gonna have to be okay with that. Alright. I think I will put some flooring down to cover up this mud. I do think this is going to get up to this level, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. That's okay. All right, now we can say this is a stockpile for Cedos of the cave variety. None barrels. Does kind of look like I've set this up wrong. That's stockpile 8, that's stockpile 7, so it's definitely different stockpiles. Did I give it a stock? Oh, I didn't give it a stockpile to take from. Simple as that. Like, this is weird that it's not working. All right. I should also, let's see here. We need a farmer's guild, or farmer's workshop rather. Which, while we're at it, might as well, you know, put some nice flooring down for it. It doesn't need to be, we don't need to be monsters here. We can have flooring. I don't know why not having flooring would be monsterific, but here we are. Here we are. The thing about the farmers workshops and stuff like that, I'm not necessarily going to want to overproduce on the clothing stuff because I won't be able to export it. Per the rules. All right. This is definitely going slowly because I'm not focusing on it. And I should be increasing priority on this because we need to have access to lava in order to start mass producing our goods. Why did that get canceled? It's not damp. All right. Oh, did we link yet? No. At this time, I would not mind missing the caverns. So, of course, I find them. You've discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. You discovered a downward passage. Yep. Well, we do have iron on the map, apparently. Well, that's good. Look at this cavern. I think this is supposed to be the downward passage. It doesn't really go anywhere, though. Some of the downward passages don't really generate correctly. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Not a hot pocket. Are you a hot pocket? Ooh, you are a hot pocket. Kind of envisioning more than just one workshop, though. Anything in the cavern map at the moment? No? Okay. Good. Relocate the cavern, the stairs over here. And I was just thinking I would close this off right now, but I did say we're not closing off the caverns, so I guess we're not, and that's fine. I was right that that was going to start overflowing. I thought it would, but good to know. All right, how's the digging going? I guess I should say hotkey cavern 1. I'm gonna take a risk and chop down that tree. Why is that taking a risk? Well, being outside for any longer than is necessary is probably ill-advised at this time. So what should our first trade goods be? We have clay and we have glass and we have sand. How much clay do we have? We brought 100. And a bunch of others. I don't remember. I don't know how many we have. Never mind. Like this limonite's going to be useful for getting some defensive equipment going on. Especially in the early days when I don't have enough to trade for significant amounts. Oh, we need to go deeper than that. Apparently. All right, you guys keep working. Doing a fine job. You've discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Oh. On a hot pocket. This is a muddy mess, huh? Oops. All right. Cavern 2. Slowly emptying out this here thingamathing. And definitely slowly. All right. I definitely have, I was going to say I definitely have stuff to brew with. It's already late summer. I have not developed my industry yet. I may have nothing to trade. Oh, I didn't actually make a path over there. Sure. Like, why aren't they digging? Well, because you didn't actually give them a way to dig there. That's why. It's not for us to question why. It is just for us to do or die. I kind of want to make a craft dwarf here. I'm going to want to turn these bones into bolts probably, but we have a tooth and we have a skull. Do 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 do. I am curious about the above ground there, but we're not ready to do that yet. All right, is this linked? Tis. Gotta be honest, this is a terrible place for this lever, but it's gonna stay there for a minute. Discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. A magma pool, that's what we're looking for. And a great magma sea. Let's go. Okay. That's there. That's right below it. Oh, but the magma itself isn't until there. Interesting. There's some pitch blend here. Right above the water, as you would expect. So there's a couple of things to consider about this here pool. You don't necessarily need like a reservoir. Is sandstone magma safe? I don't remember. Sandstone. I think it is. Is. It is. So I could just go put a floodgate in and drain some of the magma off. Alternatively, I can pump it out. But I don't have a way to pump it at the moment. I do have access to metal, or to iron, I guess. I don't need to have that. I can just create like channels. Something like that. Now I just need to get over there. Where did we dig down? Well, bugger. Well, bugger. Ooh, giant cave spider silk. These caverns are really close together and they like to overlap each other. So close. There. Gonna take a quick break. BRB. Do. Starting to think I'm not going to have enough time to make anything out of the out of the clay or sand this time. So I might say let's make some wooden crafts from our supply of maple. Like, that's kind of what it's there for, so that's fine. All right, what else is out here? A tick, of course. Some barrels, some sand still, some clay. Okay. Oh, there's crundles. I was gonna say, what are they running away from? Oh, a reacher. Which is drooling, by the way. Alright, you guys go play. You be nice and play. Yeah, that's fine. Much fighting, very well. All right, so in anticipation of this, though, should probably actually recenter that for here. Should make a couple of rock floodgates out of sandstone. And then a couple of rock grates, also out of sandstone. All right, they're going to be working at that for a bit. Like eventually I'm going to want to move the sand and clay down, but that's fine. So, thinking about trading, my goal is to trade specifically for sand and clay and maybe some ore as well. But we are the only dwarven vestige of hope. And actually looking at it, like, there's not a whole lot left. There's these goblins here. Humans way up here. So actually even those, like, there's 2 here and that's it. L's way over here. Ironically, there's a book in one of the elven places called The Elf, Fact or Fiction. Like, we may not actually see any trading at all. But we'll see. We shall see. Do. The Reacher and the Crundles have gone away. I don't know where they've gone away to, but you know, they've gone somewhere. I'm gonna set this at a higher or a lower priority. So I want to go up here. I just want to see if it's aquifer on this side. Oh, that's not gonna work the way I want it to. My blue headdress made the headset appear to be like Hey Arnold head. I'm at least aware of what you're talking about when you say Hey Arnold, but okay. It took me a minute because I that was later than my time. Hi JT Jet, how you doing? No, you weren't supposed to do that. Crap. All right, fine. We'll do it here. I forgot it was on the edge there, so they were bound to do that. Whatever. I'm gonna want 2 staircases over here. It's kind of annoying me that I don't have one, so we're just gonna do this. I guess I could have just done it there, but that's fine. Anyways, welcome on in, JT Jet. Hope you're well. Name is David. Telinartho. I do not always start my day off with Dwarf Fortress, but today I did. So, here we are. Into autumn we go. Thanks for tuning in. All right, one last mention about my books, if you don't mind. Out of the Dark is a portal horror. Anthropods is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take has 9 contemporary realism stories. Escape and Transform is low fantasy. Wraith and Spectre is a spacefaring sci-fi. Scan the QR codes and check them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good to yourself, be good to others. I hope to catch you in the next one.